hope so. I hope so. I mean, we've been super, super diligent about all of this safety, social distancing. You know, it's what is more important right now.
Mm.
But you know, we're all human, and like the only people we've seen in real life, other than like a couple of drive-bys, um, are our next door neighbors who we're you know good friends with. But you know, we wear masks and have
Yeah.
cocktails 10 feet away from each other sometimes, but that's it, you know.
So cute. I like your style, and I know what it means when you give me a touch of that smile. Oh, but boy, you're only a child. Come on, girls. Well, I can dance with you, honey, if you think it's funny. Does your mother know that you're out? And I can chat with you, baby, blur a little maybe. Does your mother know that you're out?
I feel like because I've been so cautious about like following the rules, you know? I mean, like I wasn't sure if I had the dumb COVID. I just had a fever and I like had sore throat and I was like, our sphere is like just a little bit bigger because like it's not just two people, it's this sphere of blended families that I was like, I'm staying inside.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing my kid. I'm not going to see anybody because I'm not going to put risk all of those people's lives, you know?
Yeah.
And I didn't have it, obviously. And
Amazing.
I knew I didn't have it.
I think that's the right attitude.
Yeah.
That's the right attitude about it.
But it's
Because
also hard to know.
going the other direction is not helping anybody.
No.
You know?
But like, then I think about, we dropped off the May baskets and I was like, is this okay? Like, I'm like handing him something I touched.
Right.
And, you know, and we're staying apart from each other. But like, that was such a balm for my soul to see people.
Yeah.
So hard. How are you handling that?
Go, Danny.
Wait. Did you see how that was like a good talk show question?
It was good. It was good.
Here she goes.
I don't know. I'm just on such high alert about the whole thing that I'm willing to look at the long game and go. I'm willing to play this as long as we need to.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard. It's really, really hard. It sucks.
Amen.
I'm not coping well with it.
The game is on again. A lover or a friend, a big thing or a small. The winner takes it all. The winner takes it all.
It's a little bit of a roller coaster. Like I'll be having like a completely fine day, kind of almost feels normal. Like I've been trying to treat every day like when we have been really busy in the past and we think how many times have we thought to ourselves, man, if I could only have that one day, I just need one day off, like one day fully off to like do my laundry and like watch some like trashy TV and like get my life together, get my ducks in a row.
That's
But,
very
man.
similar to what I've been trying to do. Like I found at the beginning of it, I was like spin. Like, oh, okay, I lost this job, I lost these contracts, like my business isn't dead, you know, all of these things, and then like loans and food, and I would just like sit in front of the computer, which is what I'm used to doing, right? And working, like, you know, or researching or whatever. And I was making myself insane because I had nothing to do. I was sitting in front of a computer researching the end of the world. Like, you know, like everything was what can I do?
All right.
And I got back to Chicago and I was by myself and I was like, there's nothing I can do. It's out of my control and I'm going to read. I'm all alone and I love reading, and I spent a week doing nothing but reading.
I read some post of yours, Cassie, that was like, I've lost all ability to hustle.
Yeah.
And I was like, girl, Me too. Like,
Yeah.
like so often we never get a chance to stop. And now that we've stopped, it's like, if there's something that I do have to do, I'm like, oh, it's like, it's so much more taxing. It's like,
No. Well, and it's like I
there's
found
no momentum. There's
yeah,
no momentum
no
to like
momentum.
propel you forward. Yeah,
I
it's
think
weird.
that quiet time that we had, this like forced quiet time, for me anyway, I would imagine for both of you, because you're thoughtful humans, right?
Oh,
Is that it's like becoming clear what our energy is worth. You know, that it's like there have been some auditions that have come in and I've been like,
good for you.
One. Okay, I was trying to make it sound better. There's been one.
It's hard to be motivated when there's no footing anymore. There's no foundation to stand
It's a
upon.
much better way of saying that, Danny. Thank you. Yes.
Yes. Listen, we just need to zip our lips.
Just let Danny do it.
Just let it
Give it to Danny.
Oh my God.
Tell the people.
Can you please
tell the people the story?
I think you need to. We need to get it from your perspective first, and then we'll tell the people what happened.
Oh, we should get it from Cassie's perspective first.
All right.
It begins and ends with her.
I lost my wig during Mamma Mia.
Yeah.
I stood up and my wig was gone. Now
it wasn't so much gone. It was
like hanging.
It was on its way out the door.
So then I burrowed my head in Tommy's belly, and he tried to shield me in the round.
Yeah.
And while I put my wig back on. Meanwhile, I looked out in the audience, and these two ladies, do you remember? They pointed and laughed at me in the audience.
Were those two ladies being Danny?
No, audience members. And laughing. And then I looked at it and I just couldn't handle it because
Well, and then, okay, so then it was the wedding scene, right? Like we're going into the final sort of like all skate wedding scene. And
it's supposed to be very sweet.
Well, it's supposed to be very sweet. And I am the last person to enter into that scene diagonally, and I'm supposed to go straight to you. Which I did. Yeah. And there's not many things that I think is funnier than somebody losing their hair on stage.
I mean, there's nothing funnier.
Boy, I could not keep it together. And I looked at you, and you just looked at me like, what's going on? And I went, girl, your wig is so effed up. And we sat down, and we did that. We did that way.
Like shaking, laughing.
Then I come in to walk my daughter down the aisle for her wedding and go to join my two best friends to sit down with them for the wedding. And I hear Megan going, no, don't let her see. And I turn around and I see Cassie and I hear Megan under her breath go, oh no, she saw it. I proceeded to sit down. We are all shaking, laughing.
Professionals, and we are available for help.
Listen, I just make the choice that every character I play giggles. That way they can laugh on stage.
Also falls down a lot.
I've been having nightmares because I feel like everyone is. And I had a nightmare the other night about when you were gone filming the movie.
Yeah.
And I fell on the rock.
Which I can't believe I missed that.
Oh, voulez-vous. We come in like looking cool. I fell. No one helped me. It was awful. Just on the rock. You're supposed to like strike a pose and there's like a light on the
It's Rosie on the rocks.